Hello and welcome back to the adventures of Exploding Goat Head Eden. Look at him. He's so happy with his little friend. I think it's Mary. Okay, I see how it is. I guess we're immediately fighting Envy. There you go. I mean, Envy is basically like the easiest of all of the bosses that we could be facing in this situation. Basically, he's pretty pathetic. I mean, for all the faces he has, he's not really that much of a challenge. Eden, please dispose of the tiny little heads that are floating about the room as though they mean anything to any of society. They really don't. Actually, the floating heads have no particular meaning to society at all. Society doesn't care in the slightest. And I mean, while that's usually generally the case about most things, this is particularly the case. Oh, yeah? Bombs? No. Oh, nice. Good job, Mary. I mean, I was going to drop a bomb there anyway because I figured that was going to be our room, but geez, that was actually really convenient. Oh, I feel like Envy actually helped us out there. That is uncharacteristic of our opponents to assist us in any way. How strange. This is like a dawn of a new era. Our enemies, not our friends, our enemies are finally coming to terms with the fact that they need to assist us in some way because it is in their best interest that they die because, quite frankly, you know, last I checked, there's really no future for any of our enemies. There's only a future for Eden. Eden has all of the future potential, and everything else in this terrible world is basically just a bunch of flies and masses of flesh. And last I checked, that is not a very hireable creature at all. So it's probably in their best interest to just off themselves now so that they don't have to enter into a workforce where they clearly do not have any marketable skills. Because last I checked, killing small children is not a marketable skill in most situations. I mean, I guess if you're some sort of, like, euthanizer, that might potentially be a plus on the resume. But I feel like any way where you'd be marking down killing small children as a boon on your resume is probably not going to help with euthanasia. I feel like that's not quite the same feeling that we're going for when we're looking at that, you know, just saying. Usually, like, I don't know, hammer murder is not exactly what I relate to any form of euthanasia. Actually, that sounds a lot worse than any situation that would cause one to be interested in mercy killings. A hammer does not quite seem to be the way to do that. I mean, I'm not one to judge. It's not like I'm a euthanasia expert or anything, but, you know, I'm just saying, there's that small thing. Can we get that? No? Okay, fine. Fine, I see how it is. I appreciate that this room isn't, like, viciously trying to kill us. I don't know if you've noticed, but so far, we've actually done a pretty terrible job at surviving. Mostly because, I will note, it's all about those things that, those skulls that just come up out of the floor. Those things are absurd. They're so ow. Okay, that was all on me. That was all on me. Like, that was completely my fault. I am so sorry. I have failed all of the world in my attempts to bring Eden into something that may or may not be some form of success, which would be really nice. I don't know what we'll get for success with Eden, because it seems like Eden should probably get something pretty cool, given, you know, the whole, you know, he's going to be like the Garden of Eden. He's going to usher in a new era for Isaac. Maybe no longer getting hashtag wrecked by his mother. That will probably be helpful in some way. What is this? Damage up, chemical peel. Oh, no. Oh, Eden, I am so sorry. I don't know what just happened to you, but it is pretty bad, whatever it is. What is this? Portable slot. What? What's going on here? I'm trying to do some form of... Oh, I see. Oh, it's just a random slot machine. That's great. Quite frankly, I love that. I will take as much of this as is necessary. What can we get? Come on, there's gotta be something good. Come on, hand over something. I need to get this first. That is very important. Anything nice at all? I feel like we could just waste all of our money on this slot machine and we're gonna come out with basically nothing. I mean, that's the kind of thing I want out of a slot machine. Thank you very much. I mean, basically, I'm just going to use this until I get bored with using it, and then I'm going to bring my book with me, because my book is clearly better than a random slot machine. I'm just going to do a little bit of... You want to give me something cool, mate? No? I hate you, Shopkeep. I hate you so much. Is this the luck up? We don't even know what this is. Oh, telepills. Hello? Ella? Nope. Okay, fine. We may have just abandoned a, card in the shop, but I don't really care. I was probably never going to use the card to begin with, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a coward when it comes to cards in this game. What the heck is up with these rooms, by the way? What the heck is this? Like, these rooms are really, really weird. Can we, like, blow that up? I don't really want to touch it, but... Are we supposed to, like, step on those spikes or something? That kind of seems like a thing, because... I don't know if you've noticed, but those rooms show up quite often, and it's always just random stuff. There's nothing ever really in them. It's gotta be some sort of trick. I mean, this is Binding of Isaac. If it's not trying to kill you, it's either probably trying to kill you and you just don't know it, or it's some form of vicious trick, which I guess does count under the moniker of trying to kill you, but you just don't know it. Just saying. I mean, if it is a vicious trick, you're just unaware of its attempts to kill you, which is rather unfortunate. You know, I'd rather be aware of the things trying to kill me rather than be blissfully unaware, you know? It's generally, you can at least try to do something if you know about the situation, but if you don't know anything, I mean, you're just completely done for, basically. I mean, you're not going to last 5 seconds against anything trying to kill you and you don't even know it's happening. By the way, we got a special rock down there. I know that you're probably more focused on the fact that we're fighting giant flesh snakes, but I am not at all concerned about the giant flesh snakes, actually. That's not my biggest concern. My biggest concern is the fact that there's a special rock right in the corner, and I want it so bad. Come on, here we go. What's it going to be, a few hearts? Oh, yeah. It's always a few hearts. That's beautiful. Okay, what do we got here? This is a mystery. It is Lemon Party. There we go. How apt. It was, after all, a yellow pill. That just makes so much sense. I mean, I know it's randomized, but I'm going to pretend that random chance is in some way at all significant. And it's going to be fine, okay? Calm down, people. Oh, there's got to be some sort of special rock in this room. Come on. I'm not really focusing on the whole dodging thing because I'm totally looking for a special rock right now. There is not a single one. Is there any form of, like, secret... Oh, there we go. Secret passageway. That was the other option. What do we got here? Range down. Luck up. We got puberty. We got 48-hour energy. And what is this? Health down. Oh, okay. I regret having entered that room at all because we just lost so much out of that. We lost range and we lost health. You know what, Binding of Isaac? I hate you so much. I hate you so much. This game, it just does not pull any punches, does it? Every time you think you got something going for you, it just, like, slaps you right in the face. Okay, we need to get rid of those things. And with that done, we should be able to just deal with Gertie pretty darn well. Bombs, bombs, bombs. Okay, Gertie has been hit, but that didn't seem to do all that much. I'm gonna level with you. Ow. I'm also getting wrecked right now, which is very bad for my general health. Did you see that move, by the way? The whole drop a bomb and knock it into him? That was a pretty good move, I'm just gonna say. I'm not gonna, like, toot my own horn or anything, but I'm tooting my own horn. That was pretty solid. Shot speed up, damage up. Aw, yeah. I mean, I can go in here, but there's no chance that I'm choosing any of these things. I mean, we could just kill ourselves in this room. I mean, if I just took that, we could just die right off the bat. Is that worth it? Like, sacrifice? Not as Eden. Okay, maybe as someone else, just for, like, the fun factor of killing ourselves and sacrifice to the devil, but, I'm pretty sure Eden is a bit more important than just random sacrifice. In saying that, we only have half a heart, and that's not going to end well for us. Well, for now, that'll bring us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, Eden will embark into the depths and probably die in about 5 seconds flat. But you know what? He's going to try his best in the meantime. So until then, thanks for watching. And of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.